Thank you, Dr. Roy. It's with great pleasure we again this month get to recognize our district champs as we did last month. These are the last 4 district champions of this school year in team sports. We'll begin with the recognition of the Marcus Boys Soccer District Championship. This head coach came on board. We hired him in the spring of 2001. His first season was 2002. Marcus Soccer just completed their 5th consecutive district championship. They've won 2 state championships under Coach Gall's leadership, 1 national champion, and we're proud to honor them tonight with their 5th consecutive district championship trophy, Coach John Gall.
Well, first and foremost, obviously, it's great to be able to work with a bunch of fabulous student athletes every day. Those are the guys who do the work, so I really want to appreciate everything that those guys have done. 5 in a row, obviously, for us is very special, and for all these guys here, they put an awful lot of hard work in, and guys, if you stand up for us, please, I'd appreciate it. We also have the privilege tonight to have amongst us a pretty talented young man. We're also very excited at Marcus Soccer to announce not only our first but actually our 2nd Gatorade State Boys Soccer Player of the Year. With this, Zach Barnes is eligible for the National Player of the Year, which will be announced in a couple of weeks' time. Zach will be attending Southern Methodist University in the fall on a soccer scholarship. He's been a member of the U.S. National Under-17 team, plays club soccer for the Dallas Texans, and has been a huge part of our success. But I know that Zach will be the first one to say that he wouldn't have been able to achieve this recognition here tonight without his teammates. So without further ado, Zach Barnes, Gatorade Texas Player of the Year.
Just an observation, but I don't believe Coach Gall is from Fargo, North Dakota. What do you think?
And Dr. Roy, who would probably like it noted, Coach Gall is not from England, he's from Wales. Next district championship to recognize, this was my 3rd spring as athletic director. Every spring, the LHS boys have won the district championship. From talking to Coach White early in the year, we knew it was going to be a little bit tougher this time around. And guys, I know this is not the way he coaches y'all, but right before district meeting, he becomes very, very negative with adults. And so the day of the prelims, the Monday of the Coppell meet, I said, "What do you think?" And he said, "South Lake Carroll has too many horses." He said, "We're going to show well," but he said, I don't think we can win the district." 24 hours later, by a total of 33 points, LHS won their 5th consecutive district championship and went on to Region 1, which is 8 districts that go to Lubbock. Once again, he told me in the hotel he hopes for a good showing and won the regional championship. As it turned out, after the 1600 meter relay going away, the district champions, District 658, the Lewisville Farmers, and Coach Ray White.
I didn't say we didn't think we could do it. I just told them it would be pretty tough. I'd like the young men that came here tonight to see them to come forward, please. Guys, come on. I'd also like Sean Word, one of our assistant coaches, to come up here. Most of our other assistant coaches are involved in spring ball, so they couldn't be here tonight. They would be here. And this is a nicely dressed group of young men. You guys notice I did not say you were nice looking. Starting on the far end down there, you have Trayvon Cobble, state qualifier 4x1, 4x200. Beside him is Cass Brown, state qualifier 4x1, 4x200. Beside him is Alex Alvarez, 2-time qualifier in the 4x400. Beside Alex is Dexter Taylor, state qualifier this year in the 4x400. Beside Dexter is Miles McClellan, smile Miles. State qualifier 4x100, 4x200, and open 200. Beside Miles is Lonnie Tipton, state qualifier in the 4x400, and Eric Worrell, state qualifier in the 4x400. These guys have done awesome the past weekend. They didn't have the best meet of the year, but they did a great thing. And some things are done that people don't know about that it makes me very proud. This young man on the end here got the time on the 4x400. If you've ever been in the state meet, it's pretty much a fiasco when you hand it off the state meet to 4x4. There's people everywhere. Usually somebody falls or somebody did. And as they fell over, his spike came over toward the back of his calf open. Required 5 stitches later on that evening. And there it took off. Not sure how smart he was in this part. He said, I thought I was cramping, but I just kept running. By the time he got to the finish line, of course, his leg was just covered in blood was going everywhere, but he never quit. And I have not heard him use that as a reason if he didn't run his best time. He just went out there and did it. So, proud of him. If they would stand up, if they're standing up, wave their hand. Thankful for the opportunity.
In the regional championship trophy.